Welcome to the second edition of Mill Road TV's News Roundup. I'm Alex Wedgbury. Saturday the 14th of May saw the return of the Mill Road Food Tour as part of the two-week Eat Cambridge Food Festival. Caroline Biggs, one of the festival founders, led the tour, which gave participants a chance to sample some of Mill Road's cuisine and learn something about the historically important role Mill Road has always played in feeding the people of Cambridge.
Okay, well, I'm Caroline Biggs and I founded Eat Cambridge Food Festival, I think it's 4 years ago now. And the reason I did that was because Cambridge was called a clone town. And though I suppose in some respects you could argue that's true when you look at the city centre, I happen to know that a lot of independent traders down Mill Road, they work so hard to provide really good food and really good service, and I felt really affronted that the small independents weren't being taken into consideration when people thought about Cambridge as a food destination.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
This is you here?
Yeah, they're having a little bit to eat. I just to get people to come into places they wouldn't normally come.
There is an extraordinary house on one of the side streets off Mill Road which preserves a slice of cultural history. David Parr House has been bought by a charitable trust, so this amazing place can be cherished and appreciated by many.
So my name is Tamsin Wimhurst and I am a trustee and curator of the David Parr House, which is a little gem just off Mill Road. I'd say it's a hidden gem because not many people know about it. And we're just beginning the project in order that we can conserve and open up this house to the public because it has a very interesting and unique interior. So as you have a look around, you'll see that all the walls in this front room have been highly decorated. And what you're looking at is actually all hand painted. It's not wallpaper as you might expect, but it's all hand painted. And it was painted by an artistic decorator who lived in this house from 1887 until 1927. And during the 40 years that he lived in this house, he chose to decorate it in the same style that he was doing when he was out on his jobs, in his work, decorating some of the great Victorian churches of the era, and as well as some of the great stately homes and palaces that are around the corner.
Ditchburn Place hosted a Dementia Awareness event as part of the National Dementia Awareness Week. Mill Road TV was there to find out more.
Well, my name is Cathy Salmons and I'm a volunteer for Cambridge City Council. I'm also a resident in sheltered housing, which is supervised by the Independent Living Services. Now they're based at Ditchburn. It's quite a community hub. A lot goes on to support the elderly, like music therapy.
I'm Pauline Meekins. I'm the information worker for the Alzheimer's Society. I'm here today because it's Dementia Awareness Week. This is an annual information session to make people much more aware of dementia and the support that they can get in the community. This year we're trying to help women, middle-aged women, who are probably the ones that are more exposed to people with dementia through their parents and members of the family, but may be very fearful of dementia. So we're asking these sort of people, women, to confront dementia during this week and say what they think about dementia, to take the fear out of it.
For the last 2 years, a guerrilla gardener has been tending the roadside flower beds outside the council-owned flats in Thoday Street. So, many thanks to the mysterious gardener who has helped to brighten up the street. As well as many businesses, Mill Road has several churches. St Philip's Church in Romsey Town runs a group called Phil's People. Here's Lindsay Stanton to tell us more about it.
Phil's People is aimed at vulnerable adults that live around in the Romsey area and in our parish, and we come and we have a meal and we have a game and a little reflection halfway through and just something lovely to spend our time together. It's a lovely community we have at Phil's People.
Recently, there has been more vandalism at the Mill Road Cemetery. An iconic angel figure is the latest to have been damaged almost beyond repair. And now to shop and trader news. The traditionally hand-painted sign has been re-erected on the corner of Hope Street.
My name's Jonathan Woolston. I've been a violin maker for over 30 years and I've been on Mill Road for just over 4 years. I make violins, violas, cellos and bows. After several months negotiating with the council, they finally let me put my sign up, which is a lovely sign on the corner of Hope Street and Mill Road, where it was designed by Stuart Ems, who used to be a local sign writer in this area. And I think he made a lovely job of that sign.
Sad news that the Mill Road branch of the Cambridge Building Society is going to close at the end of June. A new halal meat, fresh fruit and veg shop called Ramadan has opened up at what was once Ted Bailey's hairdressing shop, next door to the Royal Standard pub. The Backstreet Bistro in Petersfield, which has been trading for 12 years, has closed its doors for the last time. The whole premises has been purchased by a catering company and will reopen in the near future. And finally, don't forget, there is another of the quarterly pop-up Mill Road feast days at Goyder Street car park to be held on Sunday the 5th of June, 11 till 4. And of course, if you have any Mill Road news or would like us to cover particular subjects affecting Mill Road and its surrounding area, then please get in touch. And if you want to keep seeing Mill Road TV videos, be sure to share, like and subscribe to us on the links below. Many thanks to team member Ed Jenkins for his contribution to this news edition.